Okay, I'm at 5879 Eagle Creek Court in Maineville, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for any structural issues, root intrusion, anything that would be concerning to the buyer. Now, our access location is the main stack directly underneath both bathrooms, both on the bathrooms on the second floor and on the first. Come straight down in the front left of the house, just behind where the garage or driveway comes in. So I'm going to show you what we're looking at here. There's the access. You can see here's the basement. Here's the camera off a little bit. And this is the main stack, so we should be able to go from here all the way out to the street. Now, based off of the age of the home, this should be PVC all the way out. I'm going to try to run some water through here real quick and flush this line out. Shouldn't take very much. Shouldn't take very long for the water to get through there. As long as we should be just past the tie-in for either one of these. That is, unless the water goes out the back, or the sewer goes out the back. Excuse me. Go. It's starting to pick up now. It actually runs all the way around above ground to tie in. Okay. So we're going to. It's coming in the stack right here above me, so we're just going to make sure we can get all this stuff out of the way here. Flushing this water through it will help get it out through the line. Sometimes it takes a minute for the water to build up enough to carry stuff down the line. Sometimes low flow toilets are an issue too, just because they don't use as much water, and so they don't flush the stuff as far down the line as you would sometimes like. Looks like we're diving. This is usually an indication that the line is getting lower so that it can exit the house right there at that turn. Just trying to take a look at that because it looks like a little piece hanging on to something right there. Not sure what that was. Almost looks like a feminine product, but I'm not sure. I don't think that is. Looks like a wet wipe or something. And wet wipes are not good in any sense. Even though they go down your toilet, they don't break down, and so they can lay in a line. If they get stuck on anything or something like that, they will lay in a line and not break down for a long time. Whereas toilet paper will disintegrate. So I'm trying to see if we can get this broken loose just to make sure that there's nothing in this spot that is concerning, because the water's okay. Just want to make sure that the line's in one piece right there, because the water's just kind of making a weird turn there, and that's why it's kind of pooling right there, and you're seeing all that. And I just wanted to make sure that there's nothing there of any concern. It's good. And here is a floor clean out. You can see, if you look up on the top of the screen, you'll see that's an opening for a floor clean out. Yeah, most sewer lines don't have anything in them. Like, you really don't see much. As long as they have good pitch and they have higher flowing toilets, then it basically just takes all the debris on down to the main. So this isn't a bad thing. It just, some of the newer ones where you have these low flow toilets and stuff, they just don't quite take the stuff as far on the first flush, but then when the next time you take a shower or do some laundry, then it flushes the line out fully. So none of these are defects or anything. It's just the nature of the new materials and stuff that they use, the new fixtures that they use. So we've switched from that white PVC, which is Schedule 40, over to the green SDR 35. And this is usually what they use, the developer would have used to install the main, and then they would have stubbed the line up on the lot before the house was built. And they put the roads and everything in, and then when they come through and build the house, it's pretty much where you changed colors like that is where they would have tied in from the house into the sewer system. Based off the footage, this probably means we're going under the street and that the sewer main is up in the yard across the street. So far the line looks really good. I don't see any issues with it at all. I think we'd have to get to the main pretty soon. It's a long way off for as small as a street as this is. Should be coming up to it now. Looks like here we are. We're going to Y into it right here. And there we are looking into the larger pipe for the sewer main. And so the line looked great. Didn't see any defects at all. In fact, you can tell by all the spider webs that this thing hasn't really seen much of a high flow rate in quite a while. Let's see if we can, there we go, rinse that camera lens off sometimes. It gets actually some of the worst things are those spider webs. Obviously if you've ever had one on you, you know they don't come off very easy. And so it gets stuck and then it doesn't want to come off. But as we pull back, we'll continue to leave the water running so that we can see, make sure that the water level is not increasing at all. And I'll keep trying to rinse that camera lens off, but I think we've got some of those spider webs on the way out. I think actually right there where it tied into the main was where we got them. That last right at the end of the line. Kind of just see that smudge mark right across the lens there. Spider web. So we can still see well enough, and we saw all the way out. We know that everything's in good shape. get that fully off the lens. Doesn't seem like it. Also, that green is a 6-inch pipe, and the white is a 4. So they take 4 all the way out to that point, and then use a 6-inch SDR35. And they're out. You can even see, even the area with like kind of the mold or whatever build up on the interior wall there only goes up about halfway, and where the consistent water line is just where it is now. See how it kind of keeps the pipe clean. And the lens on the camera is only about a ½ inch off the bottom of the pipe, and so it's not a. It wouldn't take much water to even get to the lens, and you can see at no point is the water level over the lens. To the stack now. Here we are to the vertical and out of the stack. So the line looked great. Didn't see any defects at all. Everything's open, flowing freely. All the joints look like they're in great shape. No low spots or bellies. Everything looked great, so there's really not much to say. Again, no defects at all. So that's going to end the inspection at 5879 Eagle Creek Court in Maineville, Ohio.